Hey, everybody.
Hello. Wow,
Look,
no intros or anything, huh? You're just
now,
diving right in.
now I am. I was thinking I might pop up a few things. I did get a premium account on Twitter is required to stream. So that has indeed changed. Hmm, look at that. So I guess we'll just go ahead and do that. You know what? Since we're up, I might as well pop in a few intros, give people a little bit of time to get in here.
There you go.
All right. See you in a minute.
Ahoy, friends. It's me, Dave Landau. After a long night on stage, I like to kick back with a captain's hat and a fine cigar and watch the Dennis and Andy show. These guys are huge nerds, but they're the kind that you actually want to hang out with. Enjoy them. I do.
An ancient evil awakened to slaughter his family. A mythical quest was revealed. Treacherous perils await. Lovers bound by destiny. Darkness gathers as a new game begins. One man's rage will shape worlds. Kor-Drath, The Awakening. Only on Indiegogo. Back it now!
Captain Lindpress, try again. Hey everybody, is there a window open? I feel a draft. Wanted a kiss, I'd call your mother. That was a good one.
Hey, prehistoric forest.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Andy. I shouldn't have called it apple fritter at donut.
Really? What changed your mind?
Well, might have been that 2x4 you hit me with out there. Hurts here, a little bit here, but mostly here.
Yeah, well. Miss, are apple fritters donuts?
Absolutely.
I knew it.
Holy shit, look at that guy on the wrong side of the highway. He's going to kill somebody. Hey! Hey!
What's going on? Joker wants to race. All right, come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Put your window down!
He wants something. He's probably drunk.
You're going the wrong way!
What?
You're going the wrong way!
We're going. Yeah, how could he know? Thank you. Thank you.
You're going in the wrong direction! You're going to kill somebody! You're going the wrong way!
What is it? We're going to be using aliases our next job to relate to each other by your Christian names. And I don't want any talk about yourself personally. That includes where you've been, your wife's name, where you might have done time, or a bank maybe you're robbing. Here are your names. Mr. Brown, Mr. White, Mr. Orange, Mr. Blue, and Mr. Pink.
Why am I Mr. Pink?
Because you're a faggot, all right?
Why can't we pick our own colors?
No way, no way. Tried it once, doesn't work. You have 4 guys all fighting over who's going to be Mr. Black, but they don't know each other, so nobody wants to back down. No way, I pick. You're Mr. Pink. Be thankful you're not Mr. Yellow.
Yeah, but Mr. Brown is a little too close to Mr. Shit.
Mr. Pink sounds like Mr. Pussy. How about if I'm Mr. Purple? That sounds good to me. I'll be Mr. Purple.
You're not Mr. Purple. Some guy on another job is Mr. Purple. You're Mr. Pink.
Who cares what your name is?
Yeah, that's easy for you to say. You're Mr. White. You have a cool sounding name. All right, look, if it's no big deal to be Mr. Pink, you want to trade?
Hey, nobody's trading with anybody. This ain't a goddamn fucking city council meeting, you know? Now listen up, Mr. Pink. There's 2 ways you can go on this job. My way or the highway. Now what's it gonna be, Mr. Pink?
Jesus Christ, Dennis. Fucking forget about it. It's beneath me, you know? I'm Mr. Pink. Let's move on.
I'll move on when I feel like it.
Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka.
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody. Boy, we
Hello.
surprised you. Look at that. Andy's hard at work.
Damn right.
You know, we were chatting a little bit, and I got a lot of stuff to clear out. You know, we were so busy. We had Heroes Con, and then Andy went right up to Garden State, and we have been so busy. We did not even get a chance to talk to you guys about some of the cool stuff that we had gotten. So I still had it sitting here, and I thought, you know, this might be a good time just to hop on. Andy is hard at work on Kor-Drath. Look at him go.
Yep. Working on page 21. I actually already put my stuff away. Dennis is not as organized as I am. So
that's why I'm working, and we'll be looking at what he got, which will ring a bell for me. Hopefully I'll be able to go, oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I got some really fun and cool stuff that we'll be able to show. And I'm going to probably have to put a link up on X, because apparently now you have to be a premium member on X to now live stream to it.
That's
Which
right.
I am not. I wasn't going to spend money on that, but have to go look into it. So a few of you guys already hopped out. I know that's going to be a thing. Leg kick. Hey, guys. I enjoyed Long Legs. Thanks for the recommendation.
Hell yeah.
Very cool. Glad you did. We just dropped the review on Andy's channel and the DNA channel. We went and saw Maxine, and so we dropped the review on that this morning. So you should be able to find it on Twitter or Facebook, and
right.
Go watch that one.
Yeah. Yes, go watch the review for Maxine. See what you think. We're going to keep it. We're not going to talk about it here, so you go watch the review.
That's right. Captain Bipto got a variety box of donuts, and I ate all the plain ones first. Now you're just a suck up.
Wow. Dude, you saved the best for last. But eating plain donuts, nothing wrong with that. They are freaking tasty.
Glitchy humans in costumes. Yeah. So anyway, guys, you saw us on, well, you didn't see me. I wasn't here on Wednesday. Had some medical stuff that we had to go take care of. And
his transition is going nicely. Just so you guys know, he went Wednesday to pick out a set of breasts. And the doctor actually looked at him and said, you've already got a nice set of breasts. And Dennis was like, oh, thank you.
Wow. Actually, it was more, maybe it'd be more like, we did stay up and watched the RNC, got to see Hulk Hogan last night, coming in, rocking it. Maybe I'll just go out and get another set of shirts and I can rip off the shirts on live stream. I don't know if that'll bring in viewers or not.
No. Probably not.
Yeah. Well, guys, I did drop a video, and for Tomy is putting out a new Starship Enterprise. I already got 2,000 views on it. It's another $700 diecast workable light model. It's fantastic looking. So go take a look at that. But I don't want to keep you guys too long, so we're just going to go over some of the cool stuff that we got. I'll start with some of the smaller stuff, and we'll kind of work our way up. And
but Dennis, more importantly, with that Tomo Star Trek Enterprise ship that is going to be coming soon, that you're going to get, more importantly, you got the boss's permission to get it.
Say soon. It's a backing. It'll be quite a while out. They haven't even officially released it yet. But I talked to my wife, and she goes, seriously, another one? I'm like, well, it is my favorite ship. It is the Enterprise refit.
And then what did she say? She goes, I thought that was your favorite ship, pointing to the first one.
Oh. Leg Kick says, so when are you proposing, Andy? How long after Dennis's surgery? Oh, boy.
I don't know. You want to make them wait.
Wow.
I'm already getting the milk for free, so why would I propose?
Nice. Stippling Vaughn, my top book signed at Heroes is Fraga. Yeah, there you go. Mark Nelson. Oh, yeah, I got some Mark stuff. Steve Mannion, Marcus Kellegrew, and my own fan art signed by Ron Friends. There you go. Like I said, guys, there were a lot of people at Heroes. It was great. And there's always so many great dealers. So if you're looking for something, it was. I didn't do any of the shopping at Garden State, but, I did spend pretty much my entire wad. One of the guys, shout out to Needless Essentials and Toys. They got some really cool stuff. A number of them. There's Star Trek. This is Star Trek 4. These are all old magazines that they have. They're the high-res magazines that they have in there. This is the movie special. I do love all the old magazine type stuff back then. I used to have a bunch of these, and I don't know whatever happened to them. They disappeared. They did have, like I said, Needless Essentials. They had some cool giant postcards, Deep Space Nine, the Deer Decks. Those are cool. You could actually mail these. I won't be mailing them.
Oh, I was waiting.
Were you really?
That was
Technical manuals, Star Trek technical manuals. This is right up my alley. It was the first thing that I grabbed. I do have the technical, the giant books, but they do have really cool stuff on the inside where you can see the Galaxy class. And then
well, if there's ever a starship, we'll know who to call to repair it.
Yeah, love that stuff. So it goes through not only the starship stuff, it goes through, the medical hypo sprays, all that kind of fun stuff. This was a great pickup. There is the Star Trek 3 Search for Spock poster magazine, another one. Oh yeah, you can even see. I'm not pulling the posters out, but the high res of the ships and stuff, those are awesome. And then of course, the movie special magazines from when the movie came up. There is the motion picture. Great stuff. I remember seeing that in the theater. My favorite movie of them, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan.
Why do you like the least favorite?
Look at that. I spit at thee.
Oh.
Yeah. So, like I said, some of the cool stuff up front, some of the little stuff, but these were great finds. They weren't that expensive either. Another favorite of mine back in the day, Disney's The Black Hole. I did love that. The Cygnus. And then look at that on the back. Look at that. Adventure for the old Dungeons and Dragons.
Never let it be said Dennis doesn't like a good black hole.
Yep. Don't know why you came on the show, Andy. There you go. Take a look at that. That is some cool stuff. So, like I said, picked up some cool magazines. Hey, look at that. You romantic.
Oh.
Aaron Lepresti's favorite Star Trek movie as well, Dennis. Yes, it is. And inexplicably, I know Graham's is Star Trek the Motion Picture. Don't get me wrong, I like it. It cannot hold a candle to Star Trek 2. Aaron is right. He's right most of the time when it comes to the Star Trek stuff, but don't tell him that. One of the cool things that we wound up being able to do there is this is something that was near and dear to my heart since I was younger. Akira. Yep. Issue number 2. The reason we brought that, Steve Olaf was there. Steve was great. He was not just instrumental in turning the black and white when it came over to the States into the color, but he created the entire color design, how it works, how they turned it into the color. We got to talk in quite a bit of detail with him. It's a fascinating story. He had a meeting to go to. He was doing a panel. So it was great. I got him to sign it. But when you take a look at the interiors and the coloring, I mean, this was all him. He had to come up with this and digitally figure out how to do this. And these old computers, these 386s and stuff that he was using to do it, it is so cool. And I know Steve's got something. This was 1988. So just think of the computers that they were trying to, state of the art, trying to get these things colored.
Oh, it had to be so slow. I can't even imagine.
Yeah, the rendering time. And he goes, they actually had to develop a way to cool off, like super liquid cool the processors, because they would literally overheat from all the rendering that they had to do. That is cool. But we are going to try and get a hold of Steve. Would love to talk to him a lot more about it. He's got a cool program that I know he's going to be teaching kids and stuff about. And I really look forward to being able to talk to him. And one of these, we'll get him on the show when he goes live with that. He already said he would be super interested.
You know it.
All right. Couple of fun ones that I got. I had gotten issue number 1 a while back. I got issues number 2, Isis, the Mighty Isis, from the awesome TV show, the Shazam Isis. There's issue number 3.
Nice.
Yeah, I gotta love that. 1976. So since I've got 1, 2, and 3, I will be going to figure out, probably get the whole run. There's 8 of them. Issue number 3, the inker. That's when Vince, technically in 2 here, Vince Coletta starts on it. Because Wallace Wood was the first one, and then Vince Coletta. And these were some cool stuff. These I really enjoyed.
Nice.
Oh, welcome, Joe. I'm going to be showing some of your stuff in a little while. Glad you got in. Andy, what did you get besides herpes?
It's our... Oh, son of a bitch. Nobody said that, did they?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you added that.
Somebody asked what you got.
Oh, I can't. I already put my stuff away, so because it's been so long and my OCD doesn't let stuff sit out for long. So I'm just joining to see what Dennis got again and do a little inking on page 21 of Kor-Drath. And who knows? Maybe I'll show it off. Kor-Drath The Reckoning, live on Indiegogo. Link in the description below. At least I hope it is.
Joe said she was on that Spider-Man TV show on CBS. Her on that show was worth it. Look at this guy. Dr. Mask, he's in the house.
Who was on that show? What the hell's he talking about?
I don't know. We've got 53 people already, and considering none of my ex-people can get in here, that's not bad. And they keep running in.
That's right.
All right. We're going to pick up, here's something really cool.
Uh-oh.
This is The Origins of Marvel Comics by Stan Lee. This is the original first print of this one. It is really cool. 1974.
Hey, Dennis, now's a good time to tell you, you might not have seen the news yet. Later in the year, I think maybe October, Alex Ross did a new cover, and they're putting that book back out with a new introduction and stuff like that. Hardcover.
Oh, I did not see that.
Yep. I saw the cover by Alex Ross. I'm like, I'll be picking that up.
Very cool. I think I've got a high quality version, but I always like a nice reader. This one actually has somebody's name on the inner page, and I didn't care so much. So for me, it's a good reader copy. And Joanna Cameron, Isis, was in a 2-part TV Spider-Man episode. Thank you, Epix Comic. Love it when you guys bring that stuff up. Love it. I should say, I also got, before we continue with the show stuff, I got a bunch of packages when I got back from San Francisco. So I'll just show you some of the CG stuff that came in. Maidens of Mayhem, Clint Holinsky. That was fantastic. Always love Clint stuff. And while I was sitting at the doctor's, I had a chance to read that one. The one I've flipped through it, but I have not had a chance to read yet because this just came the other day. Nexus Scourge. God, Mike Barron is fantastic, and Kelsey Shannon, this book looks great. I absolutely cannot wait to read this. I was so excited to get that. You know, the poster looks fantastic. I did get a chance to read this at the doctor. Kitaru, the Witch Hunter. This is the one from Von Kloss.
Ooh.
Another one, loved it. I thought it was a fun story. I really enjoyed the artwork. And yeah, that was actually really cool. And I should see it came with a few things. So I always love when we get something cool. And here I'm going to pop this one open because we had them on our show not too long ago.
I can vouch for Nexus Scourge. I read it. It's good.
Yeah, it is. Voyage.
Oh, yeah.
Zachary.
I brought that back for you from old Zachary.
He did. Guys, this was great. This was another really fun one. I love it when we, get home and there's so many cool comic books outside of the ones that were piling up. I did get also Black Tiger. Yep, Black Tiger. And that's volume 1. And because I didn't pick up volume 1 when it came out. John Hervey, he is the writer, and Rod Looper is the artist. So there's the current one, Black Tiger Hidden Dragon, because that one looked cool. But I didn't get the first volume, so you can see super huge, thick trade paperback. Very much looking forward. This one I'm going to need a little time to read. There's a lot of stuff. It looks really great. So if you guys have read it, let me know what you thought, but I think it looks great. Kitaro. Vaughn does great stuff. Yeah, he did. I thoroughly enjoyed reading that. Joanna Cameron was what I was talking about on the Spider-Man TV show on CBS. The bad guy put her in a bikini as a security precaution. Now, that is a smart thing to do. I wish most of the supervillains would do that.
I know you've been dying to see the Green Goblin in a bikini, so.
Yeah, Black Tiger. Yeah. I got a leather-bound slipcase of the best of Chris Claremont. Oh, fantastic.
Oh, that's cool.
And Aloha. And one of the things that here, I will show a couple of other things here before we start really delving in. One of the fun ones, I never did own this. I've got the original novel, but Tom, he's from Florida. He always has really cool stuff. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the complete 3-issue miniseries, all nice and tight. It was in really nice shape. Love the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And this was as far as I know, this was the only authorized adaptation of it. Not 100% sure on that, but looks good. When I get time, I will be popping that one out to read.
Who published that?
That one, it was DC.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep. So the whole miniseries, I love it when they put those together. Like at Washington State SummerCon. Nice. All right. I'm going to show a couple of the really cool ones. These were, this one was an upgrade for me because, I do have X-Men. I had a really low grade. I think mine existing one was a good grade. There I put it in invisible backer. You can see the mark on the back, the watermark. But this was a much nicer copy. I think I got this one from almost positive I got this one from Needless Essential. Jason, they got a couple of locations, and he was down there for it, but this was a great. Jim Steranko, X-Men. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. So for me, this was an upgrade. I think that was the only X-Men comic that I picked up. I am slowly closing out my original run of Iron Man. So I wound up getting issue number 10. This one, really nice shape. You can see it.
Cool.
And even on the back, worthy of an invisible
Worthy.
backer. Love it. Yeah.
We're not worthy.
And then issue number 12.
Let me see. Oh, nice.
I mean, these are not up to Aaron Lepresti's 9.0 or better standards, but they really are in quite nice shape.
Oh, look at you. Look at you
very
acting
well.
like you don't care about condition and trying to throw shade at Aaron. Get out of here with that.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Aaron's like, I don't care about condition and stuff. Oh,
No,
by the
I'm
way,
saying
guys,
this
I
is
just
nice,
upgraded.
but these are not 9.0. Because, you know, if it's not a 9.0, Aaron usually doesn't want it. I think you guys know I'm right about that.
It's true.
Robotech Rick Hunter. These were special variants. The first four of these were hard to get variants, so I actually had to send away for these, but they came out. I'm a huge Robotech fan. Really did like how this turned out. But so anyway, the 4 issues with the special covers, I got the in all 4 of those, so that was definitely worth the wait. I know Smokey Comcast, I haven't seen him on here yet, but he actually stopped by, and I did have to double check. He brought me Robotech Genesis and the all 6 issues, and he just gave them to me. And I looked, I did not have these. So, Smokey, if you see this later on, I'm a big Robotech fan. I did not have them. Very excited. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
Gay? How is that?
It is kind of. I didn't want to say it. Thanks, Captain Pipto. Those Iron Mans, I believe, are George Tuska. By the way, I don't think it's Gene Colan yet.
Oh, for the 10 and 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were Tuska.
Yeah, it's George Tuska. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And of course, Rini was there. That was great. I wound up picking up love talking to Rini. Bedeviled. This one was really cool. I hadn't seen it when she had these out, but you know, you can see the artwork and stuff on the inside. I definitely had to pick that up from her when we were there. So, you know, very Rini. This was really cool. But she also, she was set up with a friend of hers, and that was really cool. They were very fun to talk to. I'm going to show you this. He actually did a cool sketch in it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I got that too. See, I can say there's something I got.
Yeah. What I was looking for. These are the rough cuts. Yeah. I'm going to show you guys. Karl the Barbarian. This just looks like fun.
Yeah, I can't wait till I watch it.
And, you know, you can go in and take a look. They designed some of the, you know, the different characters and some of the concept gallery stuff that he put into it. You know, this was, I think it was $20, but it's cool. It's giving you some of the interior stuff. Apex says very Rini. Yeah, that was Rini. And then in the very back, he sat there. He wanted to know which character that I wanted. And we were sitting there talking about him. And then he puts a really cool remark and stuff and drew. And that was really neat. So he drew that in there while we were talking. Very cool stuff. I am looking forward to it. Here, I'm going to pop this up and give him a little bit of it's www.bluedickaxe.com. So literally you can see it right there. You can go there and check it out and stay up to date. Very cool though. Really enjoyed this.
I actually read that already too.
You can also get carnalcomic.com. So he'd given me that with it.
Good
so
stuff.
Very cool. These were limited to 100, and I got issue number 94. All the ones I wanted, the numbers, they were already taken. Here, I'm going to show you. I'm going to save the best for last, just to tease you guys a little bit.
Oh, I shouldn't have came on so early then.
What's that?
You're saving the best for last. What am I doing here so early then?
Well, that's why you came in right away.
Best for last. I'm the best. I should be last.
Oh, so Rich Stanky is a friend of ours, and he had a couple of them. Jump. This is one of his new ones that he had, and let's see, what else did he have? Oh, he did Tomorrow Girl Beach Off. He did some stuff inside of there. Rich is awesome. I picked up a bunch of his new stuff, but he also gave me one of these. Rich is awesome. I don't see him in there. Hey, Hyper Wizard. Thanks for picking up the Carnal book. It was great meeting you guys at Heroes. Thanks for the shout out. Hyper Wizard. Thank you. It was. You were awesome to talk to. Love chatting with you guys. You and Rini were great. I wish we would have had more time to hang out and talk, but it's the problem with Heroes when we're all set up. But
that was his screen name, so you're welcome.
Yeah, this came from Rich. He did that, and you all know my favorite character of all time. Even though Marvel sucks right now, this was still some of the greatest stuff. Yeah, don't ooh me. Everybody knows it's true. Rich, this was awesome. So hopefully on playback. Usually Rich is in here having snide comments by now. So love to see that.
He's usually in here making fun of me for some odd reason.
I don't think it's some odd reason.
Oh, I do.
Now I will show this since I know Joe's at least hanging around. Joe gave me this. Joe came. He came and visited, and he stayed with me for Heroes Con. Why not if we've got room? And we had a great week. Really, it was a great having him and stuff. And look at that, a cool Jean Grey Phoenix. Ooh, yeah. Dennis has dreams of Dark Phoenix confirmed. Yes.
Yes, he does.
True. She is hands down.
There's a reason he has a life-size Phoenix poster above the bed.
Nice.
Yep.
But then Joe, Mr. Bernardo, was not done yet. Check this one out. Oh, yeah. There's some fan art. I probably want to scan this in because, we like saving everybody's fan art that they do. There is Kor-Drath with Adriana at his feet.
Where she belongs.
And then, who's that? Oh, yeah, there's Vordoom sitting right there. Very cool. I think he did a great job on the, on the axe. And, check that out. So this was great. Joe, I can't wait for next year. Oh, look at that. He's still in. Thanks, Dennis. You are welcome, Joe. We had so much fun this year. And I'm not kidding. Not only at the show, but, when we got to go out at night and stuff like that, meeting and eating with everybody and chatting. Guys, it's always so much fun. I had a great time in San Francisco, but I will not be missing Garden State, so we can do the back-to-back.
That's what he says now, guys. You heard him. Wait till next year when he's like, oh, I got this vacation I'm going on.
Well, I marked it, but, I can only do what I can do. So we had somebody come around. I'm going to give him a shout out here because, he came to give us to us. The script from this is from Travis Tuvrea. Hopefully I pronounced it right. Jose Garcia did the lines and Martyred. So,
I got that too.
Yep, I know. He came around and he gave out some copies. He's just trying to get some interesting word out on the street to get the kind of name out. And I know they're moving forward with stuff. So I'm just looking to see if they have anything in here like contact information or where to find it. I am not seeing it here. There's a card. I do want to look because I do love the looks of this. And here, right here, written, wrecked, a cruel beginning, now funding on Indiegogo. Here, I'll just show you guys. Young girl lost in the world, instant promise, written. Variants, yeah, Reni's got a variant on this one. Wrecked, cruel beginning, now funding on Indiegogo. So if you guys think it looks cool, go give that one a shout out on Indiegogo. Martyred looks badass. It does. Maybe it's something where we can get them to come on to the show once. Look at Marcus. Marcus, our long lost wrench friend, is back. He is in the show. Thanks for joining us.
Long lost? No, you're the one that's lost.
Marcus. Right, I haven't seen him in forever. Now, another guy I'm going to give a shout out to, Lance Footer. For those of you who were there or don't know, Lance is legally blind, and he is a fantastic guy. He's a friend of mine. He's a good artist. Love his stuff. I've got some of his earlier stuff, but he's been under contract right now, and Black Ops Publishing has the Power Hour. So he's done a whole bunch of different covers. This is the current version of Slave Leia. You can see him in the back. And these are the proofs. He gets 5 proofs, so I wound up buying one of the sets. Now they come with different, so there's a bit of naughtiness. So if you have a child there, you might avert your eyes briefly. So that is the regular version. They have the naked version, the nude one, but this is the one where she's got tattoos and some guns sticking out. And then there's the regular one. So I picked up all 3 versions. And Lance, great stuff. He always puts out some really fun stuff. He has been working his butt off putting out covers. He's been doing exclusively covers for it. But this is one of the sets that I really enjoyed. Ooh. Marcus, I was stuck in Greenville fixing Wi-Fi for a property hit by lightning. Ooh. Slave 2. There you go. Even though they changed the name. Boo. I've met Lance. I hope you have. Lance is a great guy. Like I said. Slave Leia looks a bit Jean Greyish. Oh, could be something there. I'm going to save the best one for last here. I think I'm just about done. But Tucci, Billy, had something sitting at his booth. His booth was right next to ours. So we were talking, and I saw this sitting there. I'm like, what the hell is that? Not seen it. And I got to see his, but it was all shrink wrap. So he went down and introduced me. I was a huge fan of Poison Elves. I had the whole run. My buddy Amish Ninja, which I haven't seen him on, he's probably getting ready for work. Probably be calling, not realizing that I'm on right now, talking about him. He's got 2 sets of all the ones. I had all the original set. He had 2 sets of them, and I saw this. I'm like, it's a hardcover. So Billy took me over, introduced me, and it was a fundraiser that they did. It was a crowdfunder. Check this out. Poison Elves. This is book number 1. They crowdfunded it. It actually came. I'm going to pop it out. Where did that thing go? So it came with some goodies, just like we do in ours. It actually has right there. You can see it. Kickstarter. It was on Kickstarter. 23 volume 2, I think, is up and live now. So I am going to be checking that out. I did wind up getting the sticker set because these were part of the original Kickstarter set. This is a bookmark that they had in there. And then this is the Drew Hayes notebook. And this was limited to 500 of them. I got number 252. Cool stuff. I am going to crack this open, though. I mean, this is beautifully done. You can see they actually have the bookmark, one of the nice ribbons. You can see that in it. And then there's the back. Life is pain. Drew passed away way too young. I said it was, still remember hearing that. Very sad news. But here, I'm just going to randomly pop open one of the pages. Yeah. This was great. When I was younger, I read through all of this stuff. I absolutely loved what he had done. Everything about this book, I mean, they did a great job of reprinting it.
Oh, yeah.
Love the line work. I mean, this was just great. It was $100, I believe, and I think that's what the new one's probably going to go for. But I, Lucifer, Poison Elves, Drew Hayes, book number 1, hard copy. This was a absolutely great. Literally, I picked this one up on the way out the door. We had tore down the booth, and I literally ran over there to do it. Joe, after the show, after Hangout was just great. Yeah, it was as great as the show it was. Had so much fun. Apex, I had a couple of Poison Elves comics. Yeah. Nope. Not. It was great. Oh, look at that. Marcus is popping up links. There's Kor-Drath, The Awakening. Most of you guys probably have already backed it. And then Kor-Drath, The Christmas Miracle children's book.
That's
plus
right.
Activity book, plus the adult book if you want that for yourself. So you guys can go on and grab those. Now, my last thing is something I've been waiting for. Greg Bo Watson, I'll show you the back. You can see that. Greg Bo Watson. Love him. We always see him at the show. He's always one of our neighbors. Love his art. We have been talking, probably for a year and a half or so. Because I keep asking if he's done a Phoenix, and the answer was no. I should do a Phoenix. I think it was at Rick and Dave's show now, or was it at Heroes last year? One of the two. We were talking to him, and I'm like, all right, we need to be serious. Really kind of need a Phoenix. And he goes, okay. He goes, officially, gave me his info. He said, send me the stuff and let's talk. So we did. So he said, I've got it done for you. It's really cool. But I want to ask you a question. I was like, what? He goes, my colorist is also a huge Jean Grey fan. Can we turn this in? Can I have her color it? And I'm like, absolutely. Number 2 is, can we turn this into a con exclusive? And I'm like, oh, heck yeah. Love to hear it. So when I went there, we got it. There is the original Gregbo. Slow down. Check that out. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Loved everything about this one. Even love the eyes and stuff that he did with it. I loved how the coloring turned out. So this was absolutely fantastic. I am tickled pink how this one turned out. Gwen, his colorist, was there. I got to meet her. She was adorable. She was very fun. Very thrilled with it. But you can see there is what it turned into. The original. Check out that coloring. This is the Dark Phoenix exclusive. They also did the regular Green Phoenix, which they didn't get yet, and the White Phoenix, which is apparently super limited, which they didn't have any.
Oh.
He said he was going to try and pull me one, but you can see the original right there. Utterly awesome. So, Gregbo, I waited quite a while for this. It was absolutely worth the wait. Him and Misty, they're always great to talk to, and we always set up. And he's even got, this was the exclusive. This was number 23 of 80. So these were extremely limited ones. Marcus, Gregbo is a great guy. He is. Andy, show your version of the Kor-Drath you have. And then Gregbo said Sexy Phoenix.
Which I don't feel like doing right now.
So I will show Gregbo also does, which this one was also limited to 80. Oh yeah, he also does naughty ones.
What? You're gonna naughty up our channel?
I know, right?
Take
so
that
you can
down.
see them side by side.
Man, if my channel gets struck for this, I am coming after you.
It won't get struck.
Yeah.
It's
famous last words.
Yeah. So anyway, very cool. I think that's it. Yeah, that was it. Oh, no, not quite.
Lied. He lied to you people.
Well, I saw you guys were talking about Mark A. Nelson, so you guys already knew I had gotten Thunder Hunters, which is fantastic. Thunder Hunters. And then I also have his Remarks, which is also really cool that he had there. And then Beasts, Critters, and Fish. Mark is a really cool, his conceptual designs and stuff are absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Fun to talk to. He worked on the original Monster Manual. I picked up one of his original artwork pieces from before. And then Bud Root did put out his new Horrific Heroes. So this is a new book that Bud put out. So I'll say that, guys, you can always get these from Bud Root.
Yeah, I did a book look for it. So if you go back through my channel under the book look playlist, you can see a book look for that. And contact information is in the description if you want to get one yourself.
Yeah. Very cool. I know Bud's busy working. He's doing, I think, a crowdfunding thing right now, working on it.
Could be. We just
Apex says lovely Phoenix nips. Yep. So anyway, guys, a lot of stuff that we had picked up. Like I said at the beginning, we went and saw Maxine. We dropped the review of Maxine this morning, and you can check that out. If you had missed it, we had done our Long Legs review last week. Another great movie. You guys might want to check out the review. And guys, we always do it where we do a non-spoiler up front. And if there is spoilers, we flash it on the screen, give you a little bit of time to pause the video, and then we talk spoilers. You can always come back after you have seen it.
That's right.
So.
That is right.
All right. Let's do this. Brand.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm going to pop up a couple of things for the folks. And just going to bring up, there is Kor-Drath. You can see Andy's working right now, but there's the homage cover that he is doing. I did get, we were talking about this. Check that out. Yep, and we did. Where did I put it? I actually got it. We got the poster.
Where did you put it? That thing's huge.
I know, but there's nowhere to keep it over here. Here, I gotta hide that one.
On the ceiling above your bed.
No, it's back there. I've got it. And then, guys, this was one of the ones I dropped. The Tomy Refit Enterprise. You can go check out the video. You Trekkie fans out there, the next $700 Enterprise die-cast metal lights up. As I get more information, I will be dropping it, but I did a really cool video. I've already got 2,000 people that have viewed it, and I kind of walk you through what's being laid out. You can get onto the sign-up list, so go definitely check that out. And Kor-Drath, The Christmas Miracle.
Oh, what is that about?
Oh, Kor-Drath. He's got to get Adriana his Christmas gift. So he forgot. So he has to seek out an adventure. So it's a heartwarming adventure where he goes through and has to bring home Adriana's gift. But it's not an easy chore. We also have the activity book. Make Kor-Drath whole again. It's got dot to dot. It's got simple crosswords for the younger kids. It's got word searches. And you can see some of the interior pages right there as Kor-Drath embarks on his mission to bring Adriana his gift home.
Oh, will he do it in time for Christmas? There's only one way to find out. And that's go back your copy of Kor-Drath, A Christmas Miracle. We will be shipping those in time for Christmas, so you'll have it to read to your young one. Make Christmas special with this special Christmas book that your child will be like, where'd this come from? This is awesome, Daddy or Mommy, whoever bought it.
That's right. Let's see. Bloody Drake. Yeah, that looks really cool. Look at that. Sentai Ranger Donnie. Hello, Andy, Dennis, and all. Hope all is well. Despite Power Rangers Cosmic Fury not winning any Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award. Speaking of Cosmic Fury, its score album is a week away. I feel some excitement there from Sentai. Look at that. That's not a refit. It's the whole new ship. Well, the ship where it went from the original Constitution class to the motion picture is considered the refit. And then it becomes the A version once they wind up going kablooey and they bring out the new one and it gets destroyed in Star Trek 3.
Fight.
Where did you put it? It's huge. That's what she said. Well, believe it or not, I have another video that's attached to it from my original one. Dude, I do have it over there.
Talking about the poster. The
poster or the ship?
He's talking about the Adriana thing because I think he's quoting you saying, because you were like, it's huge.
It's huge. He could be. Andy, what are you working on?
I'm working on a page of Kor-Drath. Oh, that's all you get to see. Page 21, Kor-Drath The Awakening, guys. Go back it now. We are, 20? I'm trying to think how many backers from 700 away we are. I can't remember. But go back and get us closer to 700 backers and get us closer to unlocking their first stretch goal featuring the Vordoom playable character card that'll match nicely with the playable character cards from the first campaign. And if you didn't get those, you can get those as an add-on when you check out.
That's right. We've got 675 backers. We're 49,167. So, guys, we are $813 away from unlocking the first stretch goal, and then we'll be unveiling the next.
That's right.
Bloody Drake, 3-foot diecast ain't cheap. No, it is not. So the scale on the new one is about the same as the one I have. It's 36 inches long, 18 inches tall, 18 inches wide. It weighed about 22 pounds.
Sounds like a baby.
It is big. And it is, the detail is incredible. Like I said, go watch the video, check it out. I love the refit Enterprise and Star Trek the Motion Picture, but I can't afford the Tommy model of it. No, I understand that. There's so many cool models. I've got so many versions of it. And I very rarely will spend money on stuff like that. But man, it is absolutely these two. I've got the Tomy original Enterprise set up right next to the Playmobiles, which is slightly bigger. But it's got the little figures and stuff in it. And that one actually works with your tablet. So yeah. Captain says, I got to grab my pencil and get to it. Not sure what that means. Well, he'll wait till the camera goes off, and then he will.
That's
Gail
right.
Jabronis, Mr. B.A. Turner, Vigilantes Creed's in there.
What
Nice
is up?
man. I wish my son was still little. Oh, we all do. Then they turn into bigger. Do they really call it Christmas? They do. You know, Christmas is celebrated in many different cultures and worlds. Just don't assume. Joe Bernardo, I don't think the wife will go for that Enterprise. Dude.
She already has, Joe.
So, yeah, I don't know about your wife, but my wife already went, really? Another one? I was like, but this one's my favorite chip. The refit is my favorite one right after the original Constitution class. So, yeah. Kor-Drath popping the Christmas miracle. The ND refit were the same. A ND.
What?
Not quite sure what that means, but put it on your Christmas reading list. Next to Tucci's, A Child is Born.
There you go.
Dennis has to build a Star Trek hit in his backyard. Yeah, trust
No,
me.
he can't. His backyard's not fenced in. It's not secure.
I know, and we also have HOA stuff. Trust me, if I could, I would. Playmobil Enterprise and 234. Wow. So, guys, you might want to check that one out. Matter of fact,
That sounds a lot less than what you paid.
it is. I'm going to see if I can.
Better not tell the wife what it's on sale for now.
Oh, I'm not going to.
All right, I will tomorrow at dinner.
Here, let me do this. Present. Share screen.
While Dennis is doing that, I did finish. I know you guys are wondering about this, so I can tell you. I did finish my collection of Hanna-Barbera's Dino-Mutt comics for Marvel. They did 6 issues. I now have all 6. I know you were wondering.
Dino-Mutt.
And Blue freaking Falcon, baby.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't know. It's showing up in Amazon right now at $2.99. Say, guys, this was $500 when it came out.
It was that much?
Yeah.
Oh, I was joking. I thought it was like 4 something.
No, $4.99.99.
Oh,
but yeah, there's the little Playmobil guys that are in it. It does the side pops off, And the warp core there actually lights up. And if you remove the warp core, the ship stops, turns off.
Just like the real ship.
It does. Then you plug it back in, it lights up, and everything starts up and running. Yep. USB, I've got mine running on batteries. It is really cool. I don't know if it would be worth. I didn't pay $500 for it. I don't know, but for that price, it is really cool. Now they do have, and I do not own this. And I see that's on sale too. There's the Bird of Prey from Star Trek 3. And
is that a Playmobil?
Star Trek 4.
Playmobil
It is.
Oh wow!
And you get the Klingon Krug, Maltz, Choi Chu, Kirk,
What's that thing go
Spock,
for?
and 2 regular Klingons.
How much is that?
$299.99, but it's on sale right now for $249.
Wow, you should get it.
Yeah, I know. So they even have a little play set down on the planet with the molten lava and everything like that. Just saying, it is pretty cool.
Just have it show up at the house, Dennis. Come on.
His wife is packing her bags right now. Yeah, that means she's running out to go on a trip to bring one of those home for me.
Dude, you know what you should do? You should get it and have it shipped to her in her name. And then be like, Susie, what is that? Oh my God, you just ruined my Christmas and it's months away.
Dr. Dennis is going to grab a second one. Okay, so Dr. Mass, funny story. My buddy Chris, we'll see him on here once in a while. He came over and talked to my wife because my wife said no to the original Enterprise, Tommy. And he's like, but you know, you could, because it's not only awesome. He goes, you could buy 2 and sell the first one and actually either break even by, you know, buy one and basically sell the other one for what it is, or you might even make money on it. My wife's like, no, I'll let him get one and that's it. So they were $700, and then, you know, with shipping and stuff, they came out and they're still out available on eBay right now for $1,701. So yeah, I could have bought 2, sold it, and actually made a profit by keeping both of them.
Are they still going for that much on eBay? Did you recently?
Yeah, we just looked it up not too long ago. They're still going between, you know, 16 something and $2,000.
Wow.
Well, they're super limited edition and they were very well packed. Dennis just built the Enterprise treehouse model in Andy's backyard. There we go.
No room.
Can't be. Oh. All right. So you got, did you guys see Scoob? That had Blue Falcon in it.
No, I think it's on HBO Max, so I can watch it now. I did not see it in theaters, but man, when I saw the Blue Falcon design, I was very excited. I thought it looked really good. So I do want to see it. So.
Oh, Andy, just inside. Your more corporate accessible style. Corporate accessible. I like that. Style on Kor-Drath Kids book is vastly different from your real art style. As a graphic designer myself, I have a hard time going back and forth. Do you?
Well, that was a style that I did. So just inside, you might not know, I did 7 or 8 kids books in that style using DC characters for Random House back in 2010 or so. So it took me a while to get back into that style, but it was something I already drew before, so it wasn't super tough. But thank you, and I hope you backed it because it is a. I honestly thought that people would also like it because it does show a different art style, and I figured any art fans of mine would be like, "Oh crap, I got to get that as well," just because, you know, it's not as much as like the regular Kor-Drath book and stuff. So thank you. That's cool.
Yeah. Here, we'll finish up here. Dr. Mask, Retro Elixir, I saw it. Worst Scooby movie I ever saw.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Never mind then.
That's a bit sadness right there. And Captain Bipto, now see if Weeble Wobble has any Star Trek toys. Oh, Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Oh, yeah. Justin Side's asking if it's the same colorist.
Same colors as the Random House stuff? Yes, it is. My buddy Brad Venkata, he colored all the DC Random House stuff. And yes, he's coloring all this stuff as well. Because, you know, when Dennis and I were talking about the project and I showed him those Random House ones as an example, I said, you know, and I'd like to work, hopefully he can do it with the same colorist. And yeah, Brad could do it. So, and if you guys don't know, we're doing an adult version of the book, which means we're swapping out pages. The story is still the same. He's on a quest to find a Christmas gift for Adriana. But the difference with the adult version is we're swapping pages out to where the violence is taken to another. Well, there is no violence in the kids' book. So in this one, there is the Kor-Drath violence everybody has come to love.
Yeah, so guys, you can see a sample of it right here. The above page is from the children's book, and then to the one to the right is the adult version of it with different, words. I am rewriting the pages. The gist of the story will be the same, but the adult pages will be quite a bit different.
There'll be a little more adult humor as well.
Yeah. So there you go. Here, let's do that.
Hey, Dennis, you know what you should do? I'd like to
total DEI movie Scoob. Yeah. You know, with them redoing the Scooby-Doo cartoon as well with, what's her name? Is it Mandy? God, it's not even Shaggy. It's
no, that's awful.
Oh my God. That whole thing. Yeah, they utterly ruined Scooby for the rest of my life. Disney owns Scooby. No, that's probably why. Actually, I did not realize Disney had picked up on Scooby.
I didn't know that. Dennis, while you're on your computer, do a search for apps. I think it's Absolute DC, and look at what Batman looks like and tell me what you think. I've already seen it, of course, so I just want your opinion.
Absolute DC redesign. It's a redesign, okay. Oh, it's not a picture, it's an article. I just want the image.
No, I mean, there might be images in the article.
It wasn't. There was none.
Oh, wow. Well, that's stupid.
Well, okay. Let's try this one. Here's one. Holy shit. All right. I'll share this one.
Is that Batman you're looking at?
I'm assuming this is the one. I'll pop it up, make sure it is the right one.
Is he really thick? That's it.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on with that?
Look at how small his head is.
I just read the description. So, like, the whole story behind this stuff is Batman's not rich. He doesn't have Alfred. He doesn't have a Batcave. Wonder Woman, there is no Paradise Island or Amazons. Superman doesn't have a family and doesn't have a home.
Oh my God. Hey, Rich is in the house. Rich, we've already talked about you. I showed your books and stuff at the beginning. You have to go back
he
and
was not complimentary, Rich.
Screw you.
I was like talking you up like a freaking cock on the block, and Dennis is like, eh. It's like, dude.
Well, anyway, Rich knows that's not true. Rich is one of my favorites. I showed him the Phoenix you gave me. I showed him some of your books. So anyway, there you go, Rich. Your ears were ringing. But anyway, for Batman, DC's Absolute Batman is a primal beast. This is not the Batman you know. Well, no, his head's too small for that big piece of body. They're reinventing versions of the Trinity, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. He's a beast. While black and gray costume crime fighter is no slouch in the universe, he's even more badass.
I just don't get it. I mean, I'm like, I'm like the Superman artist is Rafa Sandoval, who's good.
Yeah.
And the guy that's drawn this Batman, I don't know if he did that piece. I assume he did, but I recognize his name, and I'm like, why does he look like this, though?
Yeah, it really doesn't go into it, but I don't consider that badass just because you bulked him up.
Right?
I mean, he's just thick in everything. Overly gigantic thighs.
It's just weird looking.
Barrel. It's not even like a barrel chest. The arms look like he can't even move, or like if he were to do a somersault or flip, I don't think he would be able to.
Oh no, this guy's not agile.
No. No, I had not seen that, and I don't understand it. Huh.
I know, dude. Kind of weird.
Mindy Kaling, yes, Trusty,
That's
it. Black Shaggy, yes, going to be bad. Scooby is Hanna-Barbera, aired on Max. That's why, owned by Warner Brothers.
Oh yeah, no, I knew that. I knew where it was aired.
Strong Guy is playing Batman nowadays. You know, the funny thing is, that's what I thought of when I first saw it. Is it looks a lot like Strong Guy, but Strong Guy even doesn't look that bad, and he was actually a really cool character.
He was, because I got to draw him in 2 issues by himself.
Richard Wayne, what? Looks like the Max does Batman.
Yeah.
You said
what?
Rich, you said cock. Hey, Rich, what's up, Marcus? I heard Superman be pansexual.
No, I haven't heard that.
And if it is, I don't care. I mean, honestly, I don't care at all about Marvel and DC anymore. They have lost me a while ago. Logo on his checks makes it look like he's privacy fence man. Yes. Yeah, because that is not a bad symbol.
Yeah, dude, I don't
coming
know
from
what.
a lifelong Batman. I agree. There is nothing about this. It's not even a bat. No, it is not.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I'm just
Read on. I want to know why he has bat wings on his hand. It didn't say. I literally went through it. That is it. Apparently, they're going to tease you with pictures, talk about him being a beast, and then be like, buy the book and find out. I don't want to.
They're going to be like, mum's the word.
Maromi, well, thank you for joining us. It is towards the end, so you probably have to go back and watch this one in retro because we finished all the stuff from there. Yeah.
What's the rush, Dennis? We can keep talking.
DC always have to reinvent their characters. Why? Right. Because nobody's buying them. Marvel's got the same problem, you know. Gee, look at that. Another X-Men #1. Oh, look at that. It's just ridiculous because everybody rushes out to buy #1. Issue #2 comes out at half the number of sold issues. Issue 3 comes out at a quarter of the #1. And then it's time to reboot because nobody cares. Because the story and the costumes and the art, it all sucks nowadays. And from a long fan, and from those of you that were on the show at the beginning, there were a lot of things that I picked up. Classic X-Men, X-Men 51, a couple of old Iron Mans. This was great stuff. The stuff they're putting out today is horrible. Now, I did pick up, and I have been putting out my quick flips. So we did the new Transformers, the new G.I. Joe stuff. The Thundercats have been okay, not nearly as good as the universe that they're creating for Transformers and Joe, but man.
I got to be honest, Dennis, I'm going to say it right here. I think Thundercats, the latest one, I believe, is 6 that just came out, or 7?
6, I think, because then Chitara, or 5, because Chitara also came out.
All right, so whatever the latest one was, it starred Panthro by himself. I think I'm done. I don't care. I'll be honest. I like the guy's art, but I don't think because I've seen his art and other stuff. That's why I picked it up, but I'm not quite sure if it's right for Thundercats. So yeah, I think I might be done with Thundercats. So my wallet just got a little lighter.
Yeah, I was gonna say the relaunch with Joe and Transformers being so good. Then they announced Thundercats. There was a lot of giddy up on that, and I was really underwhelmed. It is literally the same story as before, and just disappointed in what they've done. It's not as good as I wanted it to be, or I think it should be. You know, Gotchaman came out, and I'm very excited because 3 different ones popped. I've got it on the pile. I just did my quick flips.
Did you read it yet? Oh yeah.
No, I have not read any of the 3 different ones.
Wait, hold on. What's the third one? I only know Gotchaman and the number 1 with the bad guy, Zartan.
Here, I'll grab him. Hold on.
Yeah, because I don't know what the other one is you're talking about. Guys, I'm working on finishing a page. That's why I'm not as talkative, but I'm trying. Heard me talk and draw, though. I know. It's shocking.
All right. So I'll kind of show you guys these in order. This was the free comic book day one, which is what teased everybody and went, ooh, Gotchaman. Are they really bringing it out? And they did. And then came Gotchaman issue number 1. And you can go check out my quick flips. They're just short, so they're 60 seconds long. And then they came out with Gotchaman Ken Deathmatch.
Oh, who drew that?
That one is Tommy Lee Edwards wrote it, and Mindy Lee is the artist. And
did you already do a quick flip on that one?
I did.
Oh, I have to go look at it. That's the one I haven't seen.
Yep. And then Tommy Lee Edwards. This is the cover. What do you guys think it looks like?
Why don't you go full screen on yourself? Not full screen, but make me small. So, or you can full screen. I don't care. I just want to see it. Let me see. What's the inside look like?
Yeah, I'm asking, who do you think did the cover for that? Who does it kind of look like?
You just said Tommy Lee Edwards.
Yeah. Well, no, that was the inside.
Tommy Lee Edwards didn't draw the inside to that. You said Mindy Lee.
No, Mindy Lee.
Right. So what's your question?
Oh, never mind.
Dude, you just confused.
When I saw this from a distance, that looked like my my buddy from New Mutants.
Your buddy from New Mutants.
Bill
Sienkiewicz.
Yeah. That's who I thought it was when I first saw the thumbnail of that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's not.
He kind of has that going on in a little bit. In his own stuff. I mean, he has his own style too, for sure.
Oh, Rich is yelling dead air talk. Yeah. But now you know what he's working on. Battle of the Planets looks great, but I've seen the new characters and I'm not really thrilled by it. G-Force. If 7 Zark 7 isn't in it, it's gay. Well, I will be letting you know when I actually get a chance to read it. I like the cover art. This is, and then this is the last one, Galactor.
That's what I meant, Galactor. Yeah. Yeah, that I saw.
Zartan.
Didn't get it, but saw it.
Yeah. So I am very excited to see what they're going to do with it. I haven't had a chance to read them yet, but I already jumped in full on this one. And then the previews came out, so I took that back yesterday. And UFO Robot Grandizer is coming out. So again, Shogun Warrior stuff.
Dude, I don't even know what that is. Why don't you Google it and pull it up so I can be schooled here on what that is? Because I have no idea. You talk about this stuff like everybody should know. You couldn't even find it.
I know. I just want to find pictures.
Oh, see, there's a little tab called Images.
Yeah, I'm in it. But, dude, there's cartoons. There's everything revolving around it. You know what? I'll just show a couple of them.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I want to see is the cartoon stuff. Because,
well, that's what most of this is going to be the cartoon stuff.
well, if it's from the same company, I'm going to assume that they're going to try and show it like
Oops.
They're going to try and have an artist draw it kind of like, they have Chris Batista drawing Gotcha Man, which is cool. Oh, I think I remember seeing that.
Back when the Shogun Warriors, there were so many of the different ones. Raiding, Vanguard Ace. Those were, Marvel did that 20-issue comic series. Grandizer wasn't one of them, but, Showtime did the cartoon on it. Gee, it would have been, I think, very early 80s, I think, when it came out, which was really, really cool. But so anyway, they are putting out Grandizer is coming, so I added that to my pull list. Hell got you, man. Andy, you must be working because you're not as animated as normal. No.
I am. I'm age 21. Kor-Drath don't draw itself.
Every time I go to grab something new off the shelf, I feel like Charlie Brown and Lucy is holding the football. You know what? I don't mind. I go through previews every month, and I look for some cool stuff, and I'll order it. Sometimes it knocks my socks off. Other times it's just okay, and other times I'm like, yeah, I'm done, and I'll cancel it. But with that being said, I'll give anything a shot if it looks cool. Hail Comicsgate.
Yeah.
If you Google Grandizer with safe search off, what pops up? Safe search off.
Dennis, your safe search is never on.
I was going to say, I don't know if I have such a thing built in.
What browser are you using?
I've got blocking stuff.
What browser are you using?
Oh, this one is popping up in it's the Microsoft one.
Oh, I don't know about Edge. I only know about Google Chrome has safe search. DuckDuckGo has it.
Yeah, I've got that. I've also got Firefox, but Google with safe search off. Well, this is everything that pops up because I don't have any safe search up. I just looked. It's not in there.
You're a Firefox. At least that's what I've been told about myself.
Anyway.
Who else has their tickets for Deadpool Wolverine next week besides Dennis and I and my daughter?
Yeah, can't wait. The one of the few movies outside the superhero movies that I even remotely care about. Ryan Reynolds, love the fact that him and Hugh Jackman are trying to keep all the DEI crap out, fighting with Disney, putting forth a movie that we the fans want to see. I will back those guys any time and day since they've done it. So I'm crossing my fingers. It's good. Everything looks good. I am very excited. Probably the last time you'll hear me say that about any Disney movie.
They released the final trailer and there's a full figure shot of Lady Deadpool. I mean, it's not like you can tell who it is, but she's in full figure. So
next week, yes, I guess I'll see it.
Heck yeah. Come on now.
I'll wait for the bootleg.
No, we don't say those words here.
Yeah. Yeah. You wait for it becomes an alternative media.
Alternative.
All right. Well, anything else? Guys, I thought this was fun. We just hopped in to go through and chat with you guys and see. And if you guys did miss it or you came in late, we went through a lot of the cool stuff that we found in at Heroes Con. And, it's a little late, but got to do what you can do when you can do it. I am not a Deadpool fan. Oh, Marcus.
Oh, nah, it's Marcus.
Marcus, we had hopes for you.
Oh, look at that. Oh no. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Kor-Drath.
Oh, that's it? That's all you're going to show?
Yeah, that's all I'm going to show. Guys, Kor-Drath, The Awakening, live on Indiegogo right now. Kor-Drath and Adriana are back. They need to save her tribe from the evil undead. The Necronite, Lilith, and Vordoom are going to unleash and rain down on her. Who will get the ancient artifacts first to control the Shattered Reach? Go back, Kor-Drath, The Awakening, guys. 50K is what we have our sights on, so we can unlock that first stretch goal for you guys, and then we'll get the next stretch goal up there. So go back it today. We need your support. Let's keep it going. And yeah.
Okay, that makes up for it. Okay. I forgive you for the Deadpool then.
Yeah, we'll let that go. I saw that, so that's fine.
Yeah. So guys, go check that out. Kor-Drath, The Awakening, if you haven't backed it. And then we also have Kor-Drath, The Christmas Miracle.
Yep.
There
nice
we go.
Little 28-page children's book, 24 story. Then there's the end papers, all that fun stuff. 2-print, 28 pages, children's book, perfect for Christmas, perfect for the early reader you have, or to read to your child. We also have an activity book along with it, with the whole story in black and white with the text to color. And then there's dot-to-dots, crosswords, word search, fun stuff like that in it as well. And there's an adult version. You can get all three for a discounted price and save $5. That's the featured tier. And it'll ship in time for Christmas.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, guys, thank you very much for joining. Like I said, if you want to check out the stuff we had picked up, go to the beginning. You can go check out the Starship information that I put on there, the Star Trek one. We also did last week Longlegs movie review, and I know some of you watched it and then went and saw it. Glad you liked it. And then we just saw Maxine, the third one in the horror trilogy. And you can check out our review on that.
That's right.
So, guys, thank you for joining us. We will chat with you all later, and we will see you next Wednesday. Same bat time, same bat channel.
That would be 3 p.m. Eastern.
That's right. We will see you guys then.
Bye-bye, everybody.
An ancient evil awakened to slaughter his family. A mythical quest was revealed. Treacherous perils await. Lovers bound by destiny. Darkness gathers as a new game begins. One man's rage will shape worlds. Kor-Drath, The Awakening. Only on Indiegogo. Back it now!
Bye.